So today we are going to start talk about the simple present or present simple that we are familiar with. So today we are going to understand and practice the correct use of the simple present. We're going to tell when do we use the simple present, what is the correct form of the simple present, how to make negatives, how to make interrogatives or questions. So we use simple present to talk about. So we have three cases that we're gonna take. The first one is when we want to talk about facts. For example, when I'm telling about facts, the things that does not change, the rules that are always true, like water freezes at 0 degrees. So does water freeze at 10 degrees? No, of course. So this is a fact that does not change. So here in this case, we use simple present. The second one, for routines. For routines, the things that we regularly do. Like Laura walks to school every morning. Every morning she walks to school. So a thing that she regularly do. Every morning, every week, every year. And for habits, the things that we always do, that we do not stop doing them. Like he drinks tea at breakfast. So every day with his breakfast, he drinks his tea. Now let's see the form. Here we are going to see what is the affirmative form, what's the negative form, and how to make also a question. As we all know, the pronouns or the subjects are usually nouns or pronouns, and the linguists divided them into two parts. The first one is the singular pronouns, which are she, he, or it. We add to them or after them a verb. But with this verb, we attach S. We call it the singular S, okay? When we want to make negative, what do we usually use? We use does not. And does not is always followed by verb 1. So when we want to make a question, what do you think we will use? Yes, we omit the not, we use only does. So let's see here an example. Laura walks to school every morning. So here you see, walks is the verb 1. Here we added to it s because Laura is singular. So how do you think we have to make negative out of it? Laura does not walk to school every morning, of course. How to make a question? Does Laura walk to school every morning? And you don't have to forget the question mark at the end of the question. Does Laura walk to school every morning? So each question has to start with the helping verb, then the subject, and then the main verb. Let's see now, what about the plural pronouns? They, we, you, and also here I. We add with them the verb 1 without adding anything. So we make negative by using don't and the question by using what? I with the not. Do. Let's see this example together. The students do their homework daily. The students is the subject. The student here, you can notice that the student is a plural noun. And the verb is verb 1. You see here, do their homework daily. We do not add s. Let's make it negative together. The students don't do their homework daily. What about the question? Do the students do their homework daily with the question mark? Let's have the notes here. When we use the ending es, if the es if the verb ends with one of the following letters. So we said that with singular pronouns we add s to the verb, but sometimes we have to add es. When does that happen? If the verb ends with one of these letters, with s, H, CH, SS, X, O, or Z. For example, go. Here you see the verb go. It ends with O. It is one of those letters, so it takes ES. The second example, watch, CH. So it ends with CH, so here we have to add ES. The second note, if the verb ends with Y. So here we have two cases. The first one, this Y, it was preceded by a vowel. So if here was a vowel, one of A, E, I, O, or U. If it was preceded by a vowel, we only add S. So we keep the Y and we add S. Let's see this example. Play. Here, Y. Before the Y is a vowel, A. So we add only S. Nothing changes. But if the Y was preceded by a consonant, the consonants are all the letters, the whole letters except the vowels, okay? So, and it was preceded by a consonant, we change this Y into I, E, then we add the S, C, study. Why? But is the D a vowel? No, it's a consonant. So the Y, we change it into I, E, S. The key words. So we have some words that sometimes are added to the sentence, and when we see them, we know that these or this sentence is a simple present sentence, or here I should use simple present tense, like always, usually, often, rarely, never, sometimes, every day, every month, every year, every week, daily, weekly, monthly, normally, seldom, once a week, for example, twice a day,